We all have that one aspect of our job that we absolutely hate, or we get funny stories from, or that we absolutely dread and hold it over our coworkers who don't have to do our job. It's like every time we're in the lunchroom and they start bitching about something about their job, we're like, oh yeah? Well, do you have to go do the bathroom checks and experience what I experience? And that's exactly how we win every single I hate my job conversation. So if you have watched any of my previous videos, you'll hear about how me and my friend had this competition about dirty diapers. And you'll hear about how I found this nasty, shitty underwear behind the fucking toilet. Well, here's another story that involves a bathroom, and it's not that bad of a story. It's just something I thought was worth sharing because it was so awkward. So, I start my day, clock on, go outside, push cards, clean the check stands a little bit, get all the go bags and bought and forgots. Customers left at the check stand because they expect our baggers to put every single item in the cart. Whatever. Yeah. So, typical day like that, bullshitting with my parcel coworkers who I work with, having a good time, just talking, chilling, having fun, so on and so forth. I. It's around 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock. It's time to do the bathroom checks. So, I knock on the woman's restroom, open the door, go, open the door. Anybody in there? Anybody in here? No response. Okay, no response. And then a customer comes. She sees the no, yeah, customer. She sees when a guy goes into the girls' bathroom. We put a restroom closed for cleaning sign on the door, so no girl walks in and decides to use the bathroom as a guy is in there. I mean, granted, they all have stalls, but it's a little awkward because that's the girls' restroom and the culture that it's widely accepted that men and women publicly use different restrooms or are in different restrooms at different times. That's just how it is. It's commonly accepted. Whatever. Yeah, so this customer goes, and I'm like, all right, I'll let you go. I'll wait for you. Go ahead. So she goes. Takes her about 5 minutes. So I'm outside standing, looking at my invisible watch on my wrist, pulling out my cell phone, looking at the time. I'm not using my cell phone on the job, but I'm using it for the time. So finally, the customer I let in comes out, and I ask her, is there anybody in there? She goes, no, not at all. Okay. So I go in, I have my trash grabber, I look at the sheet that I'm supposed to sign, I don't sign it yet, but I start going to the bathrooms, opening the stall one at a time, picking up the little toilet paper pieces, garbage on the ground, putting it in the trash can or the toilet and flushing it. I use my foot to flush the fucking toilets, by the way. Yeah, so, I do that, flush toilets, blah, 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 I'm doing my job, and then there's a stall, and it's kind of closed, but when I asked if anybody was in there, nobody answered, and the customer that just came out said nobody was in there. Okay. And I was waiting for a while. I mean, a while. Like, this lady must have had to take a huge shit. Like, a massive shit. But I pass every stall, and then there's this one stall that's closed, and how you can kind of see through the crack. I look through the crack, and she's looking at me, all wide eyes, like a deer caught in a deer caught in spotlight or something. And then I make that look like a fucking scared deer, and we just lock eyes for a moment. And this is obviously a girl, and she could tell I'm obviously a guy, assuming that our perspectives are the same. But I mean, we locked eyes. And if I could see her, most likely she's able to see me. So she locks eyes, I lock eyes with her, and I was like, oh shit. It's awkward. Like, we stood there for like, well, she sat there shitting, and I stood there for like 10 seconds, and we locked eyes, and I froze. I had no idea what to do. I was like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, in my mind. So I turn around, and I fucking book it out well, I signed the paper, and then I'm like, fuck it, I'm never doing the women's bathroom checks ever again. I don't fucking give two shits. And luckily, I learned that our PICs are fucking terrible at the bathroom checks. At least the crew that we have now, or at the time, is terrible at bathroom checks. The management crew that we had before was on top of the restroom checks, man. You better not forget it within 10 minutes. Otherwise, we will get a call and be like, hey, did you forget something? And I'm like, oh, shit. Bathroom checks. Like, yeah. It was alright. I liked that management crew. They got shit done. They were fun. They were the perfect balance between strict and fun. This management crew, I'm not talking about my new manager. I'm talking about the PICs, the assistant manager and the PICs that were brought up from the other people leaving. They themselves lean towards more fun than they do seriousness. And when they try to be strict, they are strict in unreasonable ways, like they think I'm fucking Superman or some shit. Anyway, that is another video for another time, but I just wanted to share this. Like, we locked eyes while she was taking a shit, or probably, I'm not even going to go into detail. It was pretty awkward, and for the rest of the day, I was terrified, because, like, I see her pants around her goddamn ankle. I see shit I do not want to fucking ever see again. And this goes to prove that our fucking restrooms are nasty as shit, and you could watch somebody taking a shit. As it appears to be. Anyway, thank you guys for watching this video. Please comment in the comment section below about your terrible bathroom stories. Peace out and have a good one.